What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. So the big question coming through here is this the end to Terra? Is this the end of Terra 2.0? A lot of people are out there saying maybe we need a Terra 3.0. I don't have an answer for you, but really I will agree that Luna has dumped over 20% in the latest crash here. You go and you look at the price here, and the price action is not looking too good. Obviously, this is down pretty far from its all-time high just literally like 8 days ago. This is almost up to $10. Now it's sitting down right at the low fours, $4.30 as of right now. And so a lot of people have asked me on my streams, am I buying Luna? Am I going to be jumping into Luna? And I've always told them the answer is no. I got Luna when it was airdropped to me. I got my 30%. Obviously, 70% is still staked away. But I am not buying Luna. And the reason why I'm not buying Luna is because there has just been a lot of uncertainty ever since this launch happened. Obviously, the price went up. There was really good price action. People sold up here, and now we're sort of seeing it come back down and try to find a floor. And that's a big reason why I haven't bought here is because Luna hasn't found a floor yet. I don't know how much further it's going to go down. Again, we've built a pretty good floor in terms of dollar because 70% of these tokens are staked away regardless of who you are, as we know that those airdrops came through. So although people might have sold their original position or the 30% that they had, most of us are still holding 70% of the token for the next 2 years, 1 to 2 years, depending on how much you get. And so this floor will come down and we will find it, just a matter of where it is. And at that point, I'll make a decision as to whether I add something like this to my bag. However, the big thing is when you're reading this, there's just a lot of speculation out there. There's a lot of FUD, I guess you can say, surrounding Terra Luna right now. And again, you can call it FUD, you can call it fear, you can call it all that, but I think that plays into this token being at a 20% decrease in the last 2 days. And it's because we don't really know whether we can trust Kwon and Terraform Labs. It seems like as much as we want to try to believe them, there's just too many things that are coming out and too many red flags as to us believing whether this is true or not. I mean, obviously it was the biggest downfall in crypto history at this point. People lost billions of dollars. And then now we're supposed to just come out and believe these people who created a new token, just believe them that, again, they're not selling their tokens, that they never got tokens. I mean, there's really no way to verify that 100%. And so, again, we're supposed to just take their word. And again, when someone tells me just to take their word for it, that's when I sort of start to get like a little uneasy myself. We've been through a lot of tokens. A lot of us here on this channel have gone through a lot of tokens and a lot of developers who, again, they're not in it for us. They're not in it to help us. They're in it to help themselves. And unfortunately, that's how a lot of this crypto industry is. And so that makes Kwon and them no different to me. And a lot of things are coming out saying that Kwon and Terraform Labs held a combined 42 million Luna tokens worth $200 million. And they were also maybe the reasons why this token's going down because they were selling. So again, another way of a developer going on and selling their tokens to bring money into their own pockets here. And again, that just really sucks considering how much money people have already lost. And again, I get that it's their own tokens and things like that, but if these were airdrop tokens to them, which they said they weren't going to get, that is a little concerning for me. To me, for Luna and for Classic to really move on, it comes down to leadership, and it comes down to for us to move on as a community. I think that the leadership needs to be reevaluated and also moved on from. Unfortunately, I don't know if Kwon will ever step aside and allow someone to sort of take over Luna and things like that. But I will say that the longer he stays in here, the more and more people will doubt this project because they just don't like him as a person. They don't trust him. And so the money in here, it's really hard to say whether you want to put more money into it or not because you can't trust the leader. And if you can't trust the leader, then people aren't just going to buy. Fortunately, Luna is a great project. They have a lot of great protocols out there that are doing very, very well. They did very well before the downturn. They'll continue to do very well. And so it is good to see that these protocols are jumping ship to 2.0 and trying to build 2.0 and all those kind of things. It does see that Anchor seems to be having more issues and more hacks. That's not really helping out the cause as well. In terms of long-term longevity of this project, I think it's there. But I think it really comes back down to where are we going to find this floor? Are we going to find new leadership? What's really going to happen? How do we stop this uncertainty that's out there? How do you stop the fear in the market with the leadership? I just think it comes down to them moving on and the leadership stepping aside and new leadership coming in. We always talk about that, but it's true. And I think that that's what needs to happen here. Whether that does happen, I highly doubt it. But however, I do see that will help with the FUD that's circulating here because people just don't trust it. And so I will not be buying Luna or adding any more Luna to my bag until I really see a floor on this, because this has lost a significant amount of its value. And again, the more people get these tokens and the more these tokens are released over the years, more people will sell. And so this time will tell. Time will tell with this. I don't have an answer, but I will not be adding any more to my bag. And that's sort of my reasons behind it. And we're going to have to wait this out. I'm going to wait 7 to 10 more days to see where this plays, see if there is a floor that's built. And if so, then I'll decide whether I'm going to jump into this or not. But as of right now, the answer is no. Do I think Terra Luna is dead? I don't think it's dead. I think there's still too much going for it. However, if they keep down this path and they keep Kwon and leadership in there and they keep, not really coming out and addressing this and hitting it head on, I think that we're going to just continue to circulate FUD. More people are going to have doubt, and we're going to continue to see sell-offs. That's just my opinion. That's where I stand with Luna. And let me know your thoughts down below. Where do you think Luna stands? Do you think that they need new leadership? Do you think that they would actually do better if there was new leadership involved? Do you think that having new leadership would, reduce the FUD that's out there right now? But yeah, let me know down below. So with all that said, I hope everyone has an amazing day. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them down in the comment section below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. With all that said, we're out. Peace.